Well, I've already started recording. There we go. So that's a good start to the video already, isn't it? Here we go, back again with another match day preview. Yes, another match day preview. So soon, flying around. They really are flying around after last night's defeat. But at the end of the day, well, I thought we did really well last night. I thought you've got to sit back and say when a team did really well. I thought Sunderland, for the first 30 minutes before Dan Neil got sent off, for me was the better side. And I thought the players, to a man, really stood up to the challenge after Dan Neil got sent off. So, end of the day, like Alex Neil said, apart from the 2 goals, which were disappointing at the moments in the game, just after the sending off and just after half time, he thought the lads left everything on the park. So it's got to be a good sign. It's a good sign that. But we are losing players left, right, and centre. Ballard out for the foreseeable future. I think I heard Evans is out at the weekend too, and now we have Dan Neil suspended, Winchester out. So we are picking up loads of injuries. But last night's score predictions, there was a few, and let's look in the big book of C for the score predictions for last night. Score predictions. Right, the people who got 2-1 to Sheffield were first timers: Kieran W, Anthony Long, J Matt, Mick Griffiths, my good old moderator on the channel, and Neil Bainbridge. Well done. Now, other ones who have already got a point now have doubled their tally to 2 points are Paul Crampton, Liam Nichol, CPZ, and David Newell. They all got the correct score last night. But there's somebody who's got 3 out of 4. I'm going to start following this lad. I'm going to put a tenner on his next score prediction. So you better get this one right. It's Chris Wilkins. Chris Wilkins got 3 points. He's clear. Top of the leaderboard. Top of the leaderboard for a choice of one of them 2 shirts. There we go. Unless he supports another club, then I have to go and try and purchase another shirt for him. So well done, Chris Wilkins. Well done to everybody who got the score prediction correct last night. And yes, well, I was a little bit upset last night after Dan Neil got sent off. And my reasoning behind the whole thing is I've had a lot of people coming on my channel today saying I've got red and white tinted spectacles on when it comes to my opinion of the Dan Neil situation. Now, we've seen last weekend Gooch get strangled by a player, no red card. We've seen constantly piggyback rides on the back of Ross Stewart's back, dragging him all over the place, dragging him in the penalty box, down, never get a decision by the referee. That's perfectly fine. We've even seen away from Sunderland at the weekend, a Chelsea player getting dragged down by his hair to the ground, and even VAR looked back at it and said, that's perfectly fine, you can drag someone down by the hair. But unfortunately, you can't do a tiny little tug on someone's shirt when they're outside of the penalty box because it's deemed to be the last man and it could be a goal scoring opportunity. Even though the last man ran in front of Dan Neil, so he had to sort of put his hands out in the first place or he'd run straight into him. For me, it was a soft penalty. I do get what you're saying. On the cold light of day, I do get what you're saying and I understand why he was sent off. I'm just saying it was a soft red card, and it's, for me, that decision there, it ruins it for the whole team. It ruins it for the fans, who's watching the game. It ruins the game of football because it was a really good game of football up until that moment. So maybe they should change the rules for that. What can they do instead? I've got a good idea. Instead of being last man standing, red card or free kick, why don't you just say nobody gets sent off, but they get a penalty instead? There we go. It's just my decision. We'll do it. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a bloody good idea. That way they've got an opportunity because the guy running through towards the penalty box hasn't even made it in the penalty box yet. Got to beat the keeper at an angle or whatever he's got to do. But the whole team and all the fans get punished for a red card down to 10 men. Whereas in this instance, doesn't get a red card, give him a yellow, give him a penalty, same opportunity, you got about a 70% chance of scoring that penalty, and if you go 1-0 down, it's still all day, still got 11 versus 11 anyway, just my rose tinted spectacles, red and white glasses, looking through the spy red and white glasses opinion of last night's game. But there we go. So we do move on to Saturday, where we do play Stoke City down at, well, they used to play at the Victoria Ground a long time ago, didn't it? Was the Victoria Ground? Was it the Victoria Ground? Wasn't it the Victoria Ground? I don't know. I think it was the Victoria Ground because I'm looking at the wrong page. That's why I can't say it. That is not the page I want to be looking at. So we'll start again. Yes, so Sunderland do travel. We'll go back to the big book of C and we'll put it out. I'm looking at the QPR. I'm actually going, where the hell's Victoria? Yes, Victoria Ground. In 1997, it has been going for 119 years for Stoke. But they decide, no, let's move, like a different local park, to another stadium, the Britannia Stadium, cost 14.7 million to build. And now they call it the Bet365 Stadium. I wonder why they call it that. Anyway, the Potters were founded back in 1863, 159 years young. 159 years young. Only 140. I don't know what I was going to say there. But anyway, yeah, 159 years young. Mickey O'Neill. Michael O'Neill is the manager, 53 years of age, 147 games in charge. Has he really been in charge for 147 games? 147 games. 55 wins, 35 draws, 52 defeats. Well, the last 4 games Stoke have played. They drew against Middlesbrough 2-2 when they played the 3-5-2 last night. Huddersfield, they got beat 3-1. Yeah, so basically, they lost to Huddersfield. They got beat off Millwall 2-0. But they beat Blackpool and they got 4 points. Yeah, they got 4 points. They're below Sunderland at this moment in time. So the last 4 games, a mixed bag of results. Now, two players up front are going to be, you need to keep an eye on. Jacob Brown played 90 games, scored 20 goals. And of course, we all know the next bloke, don't we? Oh no. Dwight Gale. 4 games he's played for Stoke, not scored a goal. The ex-Newcastle player has not scored a goal for his new team, Stoke. Oh, we know what's coming this weekend, don't we? 113 games he played for Newcastle and he scored 34 goals. Not scored a goal for Stoke so far. Head-to-heads against Stoke. We've won 65, we've drawn 38 and we've lost 47. The last time we beat Stoke was back in 2015 when Duncan Watmore and Patrick Van Aanholt, scored the goals late in the game. 86 minutes, or was it 84 minutes? I'm not sure. 84 minutes when we had players like Mvilla, Defoe, Larson and Pants playing for Sunderland. I'm not saying Larson was Pants, I'm saying Pantilimon played for Sunderland. So there we go. So it's going to be a really difficult game on Saturday, and I will be doing a live stream for this match where I will have we got old one man and his dog situation. So I will be doing my live stream with the dog that I have done in the past. Anyway, so if you are new to this channel and you haven't already subscribed, I'm after 17 more subscribers, just 17 to hit 15k. We got a whopping 70 subscribers last night, so thank you everybody who subscribed to the channel. A whopping 70 subscribers, that's amazing. Thank you very much. And to everybody who actually joined the live stream when I did lose my bottle rag a little bit, and then my bottle rag, I don't know. But I did show some footage on Sky Sports, so unfortunately I did have to delete my live stream just in case I did get a bit of copyright, because I forgot it was Sky Sports, and Sky Sports are shit hot on copyright. They are awful. Sky is one of the worst ones for copyright. They'll nail you left, right and centre. I thought it was the Sunderland stream. I did it and I realised it was the Sky Sports stream. If you do the Sunderland stream, not too bad. You can put out goal on and don't seem to be that bothered. But Sky are an absolute nightmare. Catch up with you eventually, it will do. Anyway, so, well, one thing I wanted to say, I did say in the Sheffield preview that the oldest ground in England still playing is Bramall Lane, but I've been proven wrong by the Devon Mackham. The Devon Mackhams come on the channel and said it's Hallam. Hallam FC opened their ground and started playing in 1804 on that pitch, and apparently it's still open now. Is that true? A Guinness Book of Records. The Devon Mackham, thank you for that bit of information. And Devon Mackham has his own YouTube channel. Pop over there and see some of his, alternative videos on the football for Sunderland. But we're going to move now into team news on Saturday. Team news on Saturday. I've heard it is really close. It's very tight. It's too close to call to do with Corey Evans for Saturday. We saw him on the edge yesterday. I still do not know what is wrong with Corey Evans, but it is too close to call with Corey Evans on Saturday. He could play, he might not play. Let's just say he won't play. Let's be devil's advocate. He won't play. Now, Patterson last night was absolutely fantastic in goal. I thought Patterson, for me, is getting better and better with every game. I thought he made some absolutely fantastic saves and was my man of the match last night. Bailey Wright came on, did a good job. Danny Bart went off. Now, he's got a bit of a groin struggle, so it was took off for precautionary. So if it's precautionary, I'm saying Danny Bart's going to make it back for his old team when he captained at Stoke. He came from Stoke to Sunderland. He's going back, hopefully, Cirkin. So we're going to play, I think, the same system. Or will he change it up? I saw enough last night, for me, to basically think that we'll keep the same system. Gooch 09, Embleton 09 for me, because nobody has to go in midfield. We've only got Mattetti 09, and it's like, oh, the worst of two evils, wasn't it? I was going to say, but we'll put 09 in there with Embleton. We'll move Embleton to the left-hand side, and the rest is the same. If Evans is back, Evans just fits into their hunky-dory. Right, so score predictions. What is your score prediction? Leave your score prediction down below in the comment section for a point. Have you got the greatest sports noggin? Could you get the score prediction correct? Are we going to beat Stoke? Well, surprise, surprise. I am going to go for... Oh, do you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is, right, sod it. I'm going to go for 2 Stoke, 3 Sunderland. There we go. I didn't think Sims was as good as he has been last night. So I'm hoping for an improved performance on Saturday from Sims. And Bailey Wright's first start. Jack Clark did okay last night. Gooch, wonderful goal, wonderful finish last night. Stewart, again, he's always got to carry the away players. He's always got a player dragging them around the pitch, dragging them on the floor, climbing all over him, and he gets absolutely diddly scored. And this is what pisses me off to do with referees, right? And another thing about last night's match, how quick, right? And this is going to be the Guinness Book of World Records. It has to be the Guinness Book of World Records. How quick did that referee get his red card out? As soon as Dan Neil touched their player, the card was straight out, and you just see the anger in his face, or just like, get off, like that. He just flung it up in the air. He really pointed and with anger, get off the pitch, like that. I thought he was badly done too, Dan Neil. I thought the 2 previous free kicks wasn't free kicks either. There you go. I've just taken off my red and white glasses. Right, take care. God bless me. God go with you. Thanks for being on the channel. Please subscribe. Join in for the live stream on Saturday. Yes, I'm controversial, but I will speak my mind. And when something from the Sunderland side, when something doesn't go right for Sunderland, and I think that Sunderland player is being in the wrong, I will call it the way it is. Day is day, night, night.